For Tesla having bad delivery numbers, we're only down about 6% today. This is not that bad at all in my opinion. You could look at the overall market, and many stocks are down a lot today. You can see Amazon here down 8%. And keep in mind, today is April 3rd, day after the tariff day, right? So Amazon being down 8%. You can see NVIDIA down almost 7%. AMD here down nearly 7% as well. And Tesla here just down about 6% today. Not as bad as some people were expecting, right? So this was quite a surprise for a lot of people. People were thinking we might get a 10 to 20% drop, and Tesla here with just a 6% drop so far. I think this is pretty strong in terms of buyers stepping in, right? And not as many sellers as we anticipated. And so I'm going to go ahead and mention this as before. Between 272 and 250, I would look to add a position into Tesla. If Tesla drops below 250, I would look to add a bigger position. Now, of course, it's possible we could get this dip all the way down to 213. But personally, if I'm a long-term investor, I wouldn't mind dollar cost averaging over time. And here I am just mentioning the preferable price ranges, what I would buy in. Okay, so 272 to 250, wouldn't mind adding a position there. Below 250, looking for a bigger position. And of course, you can see the upside I have already set up, right? In the short term, I do believe 313 is going to be retested. So if we want to compare this to the current price here, let's go ahead and delete everything so it's easier to see. And again, Tesla here is at 266 here, 266. If we compare this all the way up to 313, that is an additional 18% move towards the top side. Now, eventually, once we do break above 313, I am looking for these price ranges to be tested between 313 and 355. And this is when the bulls are going to step back in. A lot more buying pressure will come in as well for Tesla stock. And that is going to be 33% to the top side from our current price. Now, if you think the all-time high is going to be tested, we definitely want to see 406 get tested as well, as this is going to be possibly a major resistance to watch out for. 53% there to the top side, followed by the all-time high. And in my opinion, I think it's definitely possible to see this occur within 2025. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but definitely a possibility with 488 being tested. That's a 84% move towards the top side. If you really want to look at the risk here, we have that support there at 250. And that's right around a 5 to 6% drop, followed by possibly 213 here being retested. That's a 20% drop. So you can see the risk reward. I really think the reward here outweighs the risk. So in my opinion, I think dollar cost averaging right now would be a bad idea, especially since we're below the 200 daily moving average. Thank you guys for watching for this video for Tesla stock analysis. This is just my personal opinion. Let us know what you think down below in the comments. Are you bullish or bearish on Tesla stock here in the short term? And are you also dollar cost averaging for the long term? If you don't have a community yet, I highly recommend joining our Discord, link down below in the description. It's free to join, and there's over 32,000 people there. I welcome you in, and we also have a dedicated Tesla chat if you want to share due diligence, technical analysis, or ask any questions. If you do want live entries and exits, you can join our Patreon. We currently have a 90% off permanent discount as we're celebrating our 5-year anniversary. Check the Patreon link down below to see if there's any available spots, right? So live entries and exits on stocks and options from multiple analysts. That does include me as well. You'll get access to our spreadsheet where we share our preferable entries on our favorite stocks. And if that's something you're interested in, I highly recommend checking out that Patreon link down below in the description. Again, it's totally optional. You don't have to join the Patreon to enjoy the Discord. But by joining Patreon, you will unlock VIP channels on the Discord, okay? Other than that, join the Discord. It's free. You might as well come on in and share some due diligence on Tesla and read up on other people's opinions. Thanks for watching, you guys, and we'll see you in the next video for Tesla stock.